Good morning, good evening, and good afternoon, ladies and gents, and welcome back to the channel. So, this is my first video in like 2 weeks, I think, as we have Remembrance Sunday coming up this weekend. I don't know when this video will come out. It'll probably be into next week. If so, Remembrance Sunday was probably yesterday. If so, happy Remembrance Sunday. And as such, I kind of wanted to come back with something not war related and not just like destruction related. As such, I thought with the updates that have come out for Ostriv since I last played it, which was about 6 months ago, I thought it would be the perfect time to actually start a I don't think you can really do a playthrough of this game because I don't really think there's an ending. But yeah, I thought it'd be a good time to start playing through Ostriv until we basically run out of things to do. So there. why does it start on map 4? And there's no map 5. Okay, whatever. Right, so I'm assuming there's kind of pros and cons to each one, just based on the amount of water and trees and everything. I kind of like the idea of a lake, but it's going to be a pain in the ass to get from one side to the other. So we're going to have like traffic issues if we try and make a big town. I think we should go for that one. Let's go for that one. It's got a nice arrangement of pretty much everything. So let's just go ahead and pause just for a moment. And we will find the best location to set up our camp. Now, I have played quite a bit of this game, however, I have not played it, as I said, in about 6 months, so I have no idea the amount of stuff they've added in that time, and I believe it's still developed by one person. I believe that it's still developed by one person. I may be incorrect on that, but you can tell me down in the comments if I'm wrong on that, but the last time I checked, it was developed by one person. So, I'm kind of thinking somewhere around here, because we want, obviously, access to water. We're fine, we can put in wells. We need access to stone. I'm not seeing any limestone though. It's usually... Ah, perfect. That's a decent amount of limestone. Is there any more anywhere else? It's usually around the coast. Nope, that's snow. Nope, that's still snow. Ah, wonderful. Okay, so we have 2 deposits of limestone. We don't have a huge amount of reeds. To be honest with you, I think I might set up my base camp here and then have like the farmland over there. Yeah, that works, because then we can always expand into here as well. We've got tons of places to put docks and all kinds of jazz. Yeah, okay. Let's establish our base camp here. I want to get it as close into the trees without actually having to knock any down. Oh. No, inaccessible. Oh. Can we not start on this centre one? Oh, where can we start then? Ah, okay, we have to start over here. Fair enough, right. let's redo our search then. I mean, limestone isn't that big a deal because it's kind of later game anyway. I really don't want to start right on the bank because it's so far away from the trees. I think... Yeah, do you know what? I'm going to start here. I think I'm going to start here. I can't see any better locations, really. Right. So, the priorities of this are kind of similar to playing, like, SimCity and City Skylines, which I miss City Skylines so much. I might do some videos on that as well. A tavern. Oh, that's a new one. Wait, can people grow their own food with a garden? Oh, that's awesome. I think people can grow their own food. Does it change the resources use at all? No, it does not. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. Okay, yeah, we'll do that then. So, have they moved things around? Oh, we have a second page. That's new. God, what have they added then? That's all been there. That's all been there. That's all been there. Produces broadcloth. What the hell is broadcloth? I am sure we will find out. That's definitely a new one. I have not seen that one before. Okay, right. Well, the most important thing is that we get a well set up, and then we get a forestry chappies set up. We need... Where is the... Get a charcoal thing set up. And we'll probably end up moving these. We don't need haystacks for now. We'll be fine. What else is important to have? A clay pit. That's very important. We need that for building houses. I'm sure we will eventually get rid of these and move these. And then we need a smeltery. That's a new thing as well. Where is the reeds? Thatchery. There we go. That's what we want. Right. We can get building. So, what have we got that's new? Obviously the garden, fuming mill, smeltery. I'll slow that down just a moment so I can actually read through these things before they're finished. I think it's only the 2 new buildings in that one. Trade and transport. I think everything is there that I'm used to. I don't think... Oh no, big hay barrack. That's new. Yeah, that's been added. That's new. Awesome. So we don't have to spam out tons of hay storage. Is construction office new? I don't remember seeing that. Again, I haven't played this in about 6 months. I don't remember seeing the construction office. I don't think decorations have changed much. I think education was in there the last time I played. Nothing in health yet. And religion is, I think, stayed the same. I think I've had a church before in the game, but I don't think I've ever built the church. I think it's kind of a numbers thing where there's no point in having it until you're above a certain amount of numbers. I think I've had the school. I think I've had that before. The church has definitely been there, but I don't think I've ever built it. Right. Let's get this set up. How many people do we have? 25. We have 9 men, 9 women. Wonderful. Right. Where's our storage? There it is. Okay, everyone has a reasonable amount of stuff. So I'm thinking an obvious straightforward one would be go for fishing, but the problem with that is we need a boatyard. Oh, we also need nails. Nails are very important. You'll get stuck very quickly without nails. And then I think, to be honest with you, the most straightforward way to go is just to go for crops. I think if we set up a small farm and go for probably just potatoes and wheat to start with, I think that would probably be the best bet. Right, let's build ourselves a farm. We're not going to bother with animals just yet. That's going to come later down the line. We will certainly have them. But we need to get ourselves up and running first of all. Right, now the key, I think, if I remember from farming, is to put the farm at the centre of wherever you're going to have the fields, because they have to return to the farm every single time they want to thing of crop. It's probably going to be worth putting down a second well and a dock. Or is it actually dock? Platform. There you go. I know there's a word for it somewhere. Right, let's get going with that because thatchery is very important. And we need to get everything set up for winter. We might as well collect bark at the same time. It's not going to do us any harm. Now, I think they probably have enough food to last them the year. So we'll put the farm at the end. And we'll just concentrate on getting these houses built. How many do I need? 9 houses, okay. I kind of want to put them in similar places, but I don't want to interrupt the farm too much. Oh yeah, I forgot you have to shift click on these to keep them, don't you? I want to keep a little gap so that I have space to put them in. Now eventually I will demolish these houses and put them in a better place, but for now, just for now, this will do. He says, as he, like, never replaces them. That'd be a good connection, wouldn't it? Shall I put you in sideways? Yeah, sorry about that. It's going to be a bit of a crappy property, but... Right, so I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. We'll put in 10 so that we can have some immigration to our little settlement. Wonderful, right. Let's get some people in that. We don't need to worry about horseshoes just yet. That's way, way, way down the line. Okay, factory's going well. That's all going well. Do we have anyone looking for jobs? Only women. I don't... Can we... I can't remember. Oh no, I think we need like a... I think we need a town hall to unlock the ability to put women to work in everything. Because this is, yeah, it's 17th century, so kind of the... I don't know whether you call it the societal thing or whatever it is that women don't do... I don't know what the right word for it is. Women don't do heavy labour jobs, I guess is the best way you could put it. Which is a load of rubbish, because, like, there's, you know... there's a lot of men that are better at doing, like, very, like, detailed work than women, and there's a lot of women that are better at doing, like, heavy manual labour than men are, so... yeah, I see it kind of pointless, you know? If someone can do the job the same as anyone else, I don't care what gender they are. Quite frankly. They can do the job. Go for it. Right. Do we actually need all of these wells? Can we get some of the wood back? Yeah, I'm gonna get the wood back. Okay, let's put the farm to the end because we don't... The more important this is to get the houses built. Right, let's rush on through this and see if we can get the houses built before the end of this video, because we're on about 15 minutes so far. Obviously I'm gonna, like, put cuts and stuff where uninteresting things happen, but yeah, for the most part I kind of want to put as much detail into these videos as I possibly can, and yeah, hopefully it won't be too difficult to do like one episode of this a week. That's the that'll be the plan anyway. So after the houses, then it'll be the farm. Then it will be, I think, probably storage. Yeah, I think probably storage. We need, the problem, I would like to put these close to the farm, but the problem is we need to leave space for the actual fields. I will put that there for now. Again, with everything that's going down here, chances are it's going to get moved in the end anyway. I very much doubt I'm going to... anything that's... maybe, like, the forestry might stay there, but everything else I would imagine is eventually going to get moved, so I'm not hugely fussed about where I'm placing things. Get a warehouse popped down as well. And I think that would be good. I think we just have to wait for everything to be built now. Okay, that's one in. That's more than enough thatch. So, is there... See, now here's the issue I have already. I have too many jobs that require guys. Storage is full. Okay. Right, let's cut you off then. Let's just get working on the... get working on the construction, get that pushed through as quickly as possible. I absolutely love watching these. I wish you could like turn the... I don't know if there's a way to turn the UI off or not. Nope, as far as I can see there is not a way to turn the UI off. If anyone knows a way to turn the UI off in this game, then please do let me know down in the comments, because that would be absolutely awesome. Because I love watching the buildings being made. I don't know why. I just think it's such an awesome part of it. Insulation going up in the form of clay. And that is very close. Voila! Wonderful. I was about to say you don't have a back fence, but it's because of the building backed onto you, isn't it? Right. I think you'll probably join me when all of these, the rest of these 7 buildings are complete, hopefully, just before winter. We're about, I'd say, kind of a third of the way through summer so far. I don't actually know what country we're in. I think it's like Eastern Europe-y, kind of Russian kind of area. So, yeah. Winters are pretty unforgiving. So, ladies and gents, winter has arrived and we didn't quite do it. I think we lost 2 families. If you can hear the meowing in the background, it's my 9-week-old kitten. Bless her. Right, so we'll get these 2 houses done during the winter, hopefully, and then we will get the farm built up during the winter. And to be honest with you, I think going from like January to December, I think doing a video is actually probably the best way to do this. I have a feeling my cat wants some attention. Right, yeah, we'll get to the end of December, and we'll plan our next year, which will be 1722, and get started on it. And with that, ladies and gents, our farm is complete, and we have just ticked over into January. I think we might actually be at the end of January, but whatever. Right, so we're going to be doing from January to January in videos. I think that's the best way to do it. So, in the next video, we will be planning out... No, I built a forestry instead of a farm. Oh, you silly, 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 silly boy. You silly, silly boy. I built a bloody forestry instead of a farm. How did I manage that one? You silly, silly boy. I kind of want to put that directly there as well. I suppose I can do it like that. And then we'll do a field there, and maybe like another one over here. Because to start with, I just want to focus mainly on like wheat and probably potatoes. It's kind of the only thing you really need to be concerned about when you start the game. Right, so we will... I'll just slap the farm down there. Wow, how did I manage to do that? Genius move, 1000 IQ. Right. So that is our village to start off with. I will leave the naming down to my viewers. So if you have an idea for a name for this little town / community, then let me know down in the comments. And the one I like the most, I will pick as the name for our little growing community into town, city, whatever it becomes. As always, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for support, and I'll see you in the next one.